Hi, it's Mike, and I'm here with the second of my videos on USPs, or unique selling points. Just to recap on the first one, if you remember, there are two types of purchase. There's a refresh, where the buyer goes out and buys what they've already bought, usually from the same supplier. And then there's a selection, where a buyer goes out and looks at a range of options and buys whichever one that they want. Now, in the first of those, the only chance you have as a potential supplier is to wait really for the incumbent supplier to mess up. And if they do, you've got to be ready, in position, and you've got to have some strong USPs. I mean, the other thing is you can put together a massively compelling offer, and you might like to work on that. With a selection, it's all about USPs really. People are looking for a reason to A, discount options, but also B, select one. And so that's all about USP. So let's talk about that now. Now, there's lots of ways to create unique selling points, and I'm going to choose just one as an example, because this is a generic video. Obviously, I don't know what you sell, but this will work for anything. Okay, so I want you to imagine that you import these cups, have them manufactured, say in China or somewhere, and you bring them in and you sell them, and you can do nothing with them. It's just a cup really, you just sell it. Well, that would be okay. Unfortunately, one of your competitors does exactly the same thing. They buy exactly the same cup from exactly the same factory. You might say, well, it's going to come down to price then, isn't it? But it doesn't have to. Here's the thing. Suppose I said to you that what you could do is you could differentiate before the purchase is made, how you promote what you do. You could differentiate how you sell. You could differentiate how you actually deliver the thing that you've sold. You can differentiate what you do between purchases, if it's one of those repeat purchase things. And you can differentiate what you do after a sale has been made. And also you can differentiate in a way which is more powerful than those other four put together. And that is, you can differentiate what else you bundle in with this, what you add to it, add value to it. Now you might say, well, I don't really think that's feasible, and I would say you're wrong, because that's exactly what Amazon do. Think about it, they sell products that you can get anywhere. In actual fact, you can quite often get them cheaper on other websites, but we still buy from Amazon. Why? Because they've got the full range. They've gone for it all. So when you're thinking about USPs, regardless of what it is that you sell, whether it's a product or a service, perhaps spend less time thinking about the thing itself, the cup, because it is what it is, even if it's not manufactured in China. And think more about those other aspects, the things that sit around your product or service, the way in which you sell it and deliver it and maintain it. That makes all the difference. But if you're going to focus anywhere, ladies and gentlemen, focus on extra value. What can you bundle in with your product or service that makes it stand out and makes potential buyers go, wow? Because if you can do that, everything changes. Okay, so that's it for me. I hope that's been of useful. I hope certainly that it's given you something to think about. I'm sure it probably will. Remember, if you want to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you get regular updates when we publish, all you need to do is pop down and click on the subscribe button. Also, if you've got any comments, I'd really like to see them. Okay, until next time, take care. And as we say in Flair, if you want it, go and get it. Look after yourselves.